everyone. October 2nd is observed as Gandhi Jayanti, the birthday of father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Let me ask you a few things about Mahatma Gandhi today. Try to answer the questions. Here we begin. Question number 1. How do the United Nations commemorate Mahatma Gandhi's birthday on 2nd October every year? Good. International Day of Non-Violence. The United Nations International Day of Non-Violence is a global observance that promotes non-violence through education and public awareness. It is annually held on October 2nd to coincide with renowned Indian leader Mahatma Gandhi's birthday. The International Day of Non-Violence promotes ways to stop violence. Question number 2. Which book by John Ruskin, published in 1860, greatly influenced the activities of Mohandas Gandhi? Wonderful! On to this last. On to this last had a very important impact on Gandhi's philosophy. Mohandas Gandhi translated Unto This Last into Gujarati in 1908 under the title of Sarvodaya. Walji Govindji Desai translated it back to English in 1951 under the title of Unto This Last, a paraphrase. This last essay can be considered his program on economics. As an Unto This Last, Gandhi found an important part of his social and economic ideas. Question number 3. Created in 1910, what was the first ashram initiated and organized by Mohandas Gandhi during his South African movement? Excellent! Tolstoy Farm. Tolstoy Farm was the first ashram initiated and organized by Mohandas Gandhi during his South African movement. Created in 1910, the ashram served as the headquarters of the campaign of Satyagraha against discrimination against Indians in Transvaal, where it was located. Over to question number 4. Which brand of handmade pens from Rajamundry, Andhra Pradesh was prominently used by Mahatma Gandhi? Great! Ratnam. Ratnam Pen Works, named after founder K.V. Ratnam, has since its inception in 1932 symbolized India's Swadeshi movement led by Mahatma Gandhi. The story behind Mahatma Gandhi and his pen is what gave it the tag of Swadeshi. It is known that during Indian freedom struggle, Mahatma Gandhi encouraged the use of products manufactured in India. When he met K.V. Ratnam in 1921, he advised him to make a product using solely Indian components. Thus began the legacy of Ratnam Pen Works. Question number 5. Who was the gardener at Birla House who caught Nathuram Godse after he assassinated Mahatma Gandhi? Wonderful! Raghu Nayak. On January 30, 1948, it was Raghu Nayak's heroics and courage that caught Nathuram Godse, the man who shot dead the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Question number 6. Who portrayed the role of Mahatma Gandhi in the 1982 film Gandhi, for which he was awarded the Academy Award for Best Actor? Excellent! Ben Kingsley. Sir Ben Kingsley is an English actor. Throughout his career, which spans over 5 decades, he has garnered numerous awards. In film, Kingsley is best known for his starring role as Mohandas Gandhi in Richard Attenborough's Gandhi, for which he subsequently won the Academy Award for Best Actor and BAFTA Award for Best Actor in a Leading Role. Question number 7. In which city you can find the Gandhi Museum, which houses a blood-stained garment which was worn by Mahatma Gandhi when he was assassinated? Wonderful! Madurai. Years after the assassination of Mahatma Gandhi, in 1948, an appeal was made to the citizens of India nationwide to build memorials for him. With the help of contributions from poor and rich citizens of India, a trust was established for this cause, the Mahatma Gandhi National Memorial Trust. This museum was inaugurated by the former Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru on 15th April 1959. Gandhi Memorial Museum in Madurai comes under the Peace Museums Worldwide selected by United Nations Organization. The palace of Rani Mankamal was renovated and converted into the museum. Question number 8. Which country released a stamp honoring him 21 years after his death in 1969? Wonderful! Great Britain. Great Britain released a stamp honoring Mahatma Gandhi after 21 years of his death. Great Britain was the country against whom he fought for independence. Gandhi's disciplined campaign of non-violent resistance helped win India's independence from the British Empire in 1947. Question number 9. First Indian movie that premiered in the USA, which was also the only movie watched by Mahatma Gandhi. Great! Ram Rajya. Ram Rajya is a 1943 Hindi historical film directed by Vijay Bhatt. It was the third highest grossing Indian film of 1943. The film gained significance as for title it used the term Ram Rajya. Mahatma Gandhi often used to define democratic righteous rule during the Indian independence struggle, and it was the only film who didn't think much of the medium ever saw. It was the first Indian movie that premiered in the USA. Question number 10. Which British statesman dubbed Mahatma Gandhi as a half-naked fakir? Very good. Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill is the former British Prime Minister. He was unhappy at Gandhi's participation at the Second Round Table Conference in London in 1931. Churchill even suggested Gandhi should be allowed to die if he goes on hunger strike. Question number 11. Mahatma Gandhi played a vital role in the founding of which organization in South Africa in 1894? Wonderful! Natal Indian Congress. The Natal Indian Congress was an organization that aimed to fight discrimination against Indians in South Africa. The Natal Indian Congress was founded by Mahatma Gandhi in 1894. Question number 12. Which historical event associated with Mahatma Gandhi was also called as the Wide Flowing River? Right, Dandi March. Dandi March is known as the Wide Flowing River. It refers to the 24 days long march of white khadi-clad Indians in protest against the salt tax imposed by the British. The march was started and led by Mahatma Gandhi on 12 March 1930. It was from the Sabarmati ashram in Ahmedabad to the coastal village of Dandi. Question number 13. Which station is famous as being the place where Mahatma Gandhi was thrown off a train for riding first class in 1893? Good. Pietermaritzburg Railway Station. Pietermaritzburg Railway Station is the main railway station serving the city of Pietermaritzburg, South Africa. Historically, the station is famous as being the place where Mahatma Gandhi was thrown off a train for riding first class in 1893. Question number 14. Which associate of Gandhiji served as the chairman of the executive committee of the Satyagraha Ashram and won a prize from the Gujarati Sahitya Parishad for his article in Navajivan? Good. Mahadev Desai. Mahadev Desai was an Indian independence activist and writer best remembered as Mahatma Gandhi's personal secretary. He has variously been described as Gandhi's Boswell, a Plato to Gandhi's Socrates, as well as an Ananda to Gandhi's Buddha. Question number 15. What name is given to an agreement between Mahatma Gandhi and Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar that was made on 24 September 1932? Good. Pune Pact. The Pune Pact was an agreement between Mahatma Gandhi and Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar on behalf of depressed classes and upper-class Hindu leaders on the reservation of electoral seats for the depressed classes in legislature of British India government in 1930. It was made on 24 September 1932 at Yerwada Central Jail in Pune, India. Question number 16. Which 1927 book was criticized by Mahatma Gandhi as a report of a drain inspector? Excellent. Mother India. Mother India is a polemic book by American historian Catherine Mayo which attacks Indian society, religion and culture. Mayo's book Mother India was criticized by Mahatma Gandhi as a report of a drain inspector sent out with the one purpose of opening and examining the drains of the country to be reported upon. The book prompted over 50 angry books and pamphlets to be published to highlight Mayo's errors and false perception of Indian society, which had become a powerful influence on the American people's view of India. Question number 17. Who donated her gold ornaments to Mahatma Gandhi, which he acknowledged in an article published in Young India? Correct. Kaumudi Teacher. Kaumudi Teacher was a Gandhian and an Indian freedom activist from Kannur, Kerala. She was known for voluntarily donating her ornaments to Gandhi when he visited Vadagara in 14 January 1934, which was acknowledged by Gandhi when he wrote an article, Kaumudi's Renunciation, in Young India. Kaumudi Teacher died on 4th August 2009 at Kadachira in Kannur. Question number 18. Gandhiji helped establishing 3 football clubs in Durban, Pretoria, and Johannesburg with the same name. What was the name? Correct. Passive Resistors Soccer Club. Mahatma Gandhi helped establish 3 football clubs, all named Passive Resistors Soccer Club, in the 1900s during his stay in South Africa. Gandhi used football for his fight against racial discrimination and would talk to the teams at halftime about the principles of non-violent resistance and distributed pamphlets to the spectators addressing the issue. Question number 19. Mahatma Gandhi's wife Kasturba died in 1944 while imprisoned in which location? Right. Aga Khan Palace, Pune. On 22nd February 1944, Kasturba Gandhi died at the Aga Khan Palace in Pune, aged 74. The Kasturba Gandhi National Memorial Trust Fund was set up in her memory. Now here is the last and final question. Question number 20. Which song that was widely popularized by Mahatma Gandhi was set to tune by Pandit Vishnu Digambar Paluskar? Right. Raghupati Raghav Raja Ram Padid Pavan Sita Ram. Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram, sometimes called Ramdun, is a notable bhajan that was widely popularized by Mahatma Gandhi. The most popular version of this bhajan was set to tune by Hindustani classical musician Pandit Vishnu Digambar Paluskar. He is also credited with arranging India's national song Vande Mataram as it is heard today. Congratulations to all my dear ones. Let's all remember the words of Mahatma Gandhi. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Please check the description box for the PDF of the questions. See you soon. Stay tuned to English Time with Mithu Thimothy. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now.